All right, I promised. Let's do this. That's why I'm doing this separately, because why not, right? I promised. Periods when to make money. First of all, look at this image. Very interesting. I came across this on a couple of boards, forums. It gets buried and lost. So I thought, hey, let's copy and plug it onto this AI. And sure, I will actually use multiple other tools later on. Once I discover a standard operating procedure that actually works out for me, I like to stick to that. Right now, I just use VoxScript, one of the GPTs, with some of my own prompts and draw a conclusion from whatever I find, right? So this could be so-called conspiracy, controversy, whatever you want to call it. Maybe legit, maybe not. But it makes sense, and it also is interesting. And I'm pretty curious. I have a curious mind. I like to explore. And yeah, look at this diagram actually. Periods when to make money. Are years in which panics have occurred and will occur again. So on this top level, A is the years in which panics have occurred and will occur again, according to this prophecy. B is years of good times, high prices, and the time to sell stocks and values of all kinds. Stocks, meaning whatever valuable, this is the time to sell, which is B right here. All right. C, years of hard times, low prices, and a good time to buy stocks, corner lots, goods, etc., and hold till the boom reaches the years of good times, then unload. Basically bear and bull. So you see that what it says. So C is mainly, you can see years of times, low prices, bear market basically. A, years panics have occurred. B is basically bull market, according to what I can see this. Years of good times, that's a bull market. So let's actually break it down now. Sure thing, save this card and watch it closely. I don't know, I can't really see this signature here as clearly. Maybe I'm going to scrutinize some other time. But now, just to look at it, and I really don't want to drag this video long, I'll probably do a follow-up on this. Today is just a quick overview, and I'll read some of the stuff posted by, yeah, of course, right? We'll just read some of this. And I said, summarize and explain this. Give me your expert point of view. I need all the wisdom, senpai. 1927, because I have to go research and fact check. But 1927, what happened? 1945, okay, war. 1965, 81, 999. So pay attention to these years and see if what kind of panics occurred during those years. 999, 2019. So 2019, just before the C era. I remember that. We all remember that. So let's actually stick to just that. Yeah? The lockdown and the C era. So 2019 over here kind of makes sense. Okay. Back here, down, if I go, let's talk about bull and the hard times. So today, in this era, so if you look here, we have 1994, 1991. So I'm going to come forward, fast forward, 1985. Year of hard times. 1996, year of hard times. 2005. Yeah, think about this. 2005. 2007. Years of good times. So 2005, 2007, years of good times. And then 2008, there was a bust, basically. If you think about it, the recession, 2008, all the bail-ins and stuff, the bailout. So from 2000 here, if you look, 2007. Man, it's crazy. I'm just trying to make, and it doesn't have to be extremely accurate, but all right, so far decent, because we talked about the 2019, the first A, okay. Now, if I see here, 2007, and it literally goes down. From 7, it's going down, which is going down to the hard years, the pain area. So if you look, it's making sense. 2009, and this is here, pain area, right? Look at this. So 2008 was a crash. So I believe 2008 would be somewhere here. Okay, let's do this. This is somewhere 2008. Assuming somewhere here. So this is the pain area. 2008. Okay. However, if you come down, you look at this B, it says 2008 here, 7, because yeah, prior to the bust, the stock market actually was at all-time high. It went up, then it crashed, if I'm not wrong, right? So then it actually went down. Let's see, I'm trying to do this as accurate as possible. It goes down to 2012, pretty much makes sense so far, right? 2012, things were year of hard times. I graduated end of 13, barely got any jobs and stuff, and it obviously started from 2008. I didn't understand the whole economy and the system. I just started teaching myself in the past 3 years. Yeah, during the C era, that's when I started understanding started learning a lot more. So yeah, okay, makes sense. Now coming back to it, latest, you see here 2023. So it says 2023 is year of hard times. Whoa, okay. Hey, relatable. And you see here 2026 is years of good times, high prices, and the time to sell stocks and values of all kinds. So 2023 is actually years of hard times, low prices, and a good time to buy. So it doesn't apply, same thing with the real estate and all the housing market, because again, the same policy doesn't apply. Back then it was different, now it's different. But in terms of the value of assets, stock, crypto, whatever, if you look at this pattern, hey, take it with a grain of salt. But hey, ladies and gents, this is some sort of wizardry wisdom. Wow. So according to this chart, 2023 is a years of hard times. Even 2024, obviously you can see hard times. 25 hard times. So 23, 24, 25 hard times. And 26 is their so-called year of good times. Whoa, that's pretty far away. 26. And then now I don't want to really go fast forward, but you can clearly see what's happening here. And if I'm around, if God wills, we can cover this again when we are closer to 2035, or at least somewhere here. Yeah? Makes sense? So you can clearly see again, over here, 2032. So 2026, and it says 2035, there will be another pain. Years of panics. So the next big panic is somewhere here. So I'm not too sure about this 2016, 18, which again, I want to analyze and come back with my further analysis later. But if you look here, clearly 2023, right now, the way we are, and over here, this is where we need to pay a little attention, as well as this in the middle right here. So 2026, okay, and again, it goes down, literally going down, sometimes from 20 up, 27, 28, 29, 30, another 5 years. Not too sure what's going to happen, but based on, wow. All right. Now, listen, gents, that's my analysis. Let's actually read what this thing has to say. All right. I know. It took me a while. This image appears to be a chart or guide predicting the best times to make money by buying and selling stocks based on historical market trends. The chart categorizes years into 3 types, which I just mentioned. Years of financial where significant market downturns occurred, and then B and C. The chart is suggesting that financial markets move in predictable cycles of boom and bust. And by following these cycles, one could potentially time the market to buy low and sell high. The advice is to hold till the boom and then sell during the prosperous times. From an expert point of view, while historical patterns can provide some insight into market behavior, the reality is what markets are influenced by a vast array of unpredictable factors, such as geopolitical events, natural disasters, technological advances. And that's real. Technological advances, we talk about AI and all that. Natural disasters, we talk about the earthquake, what's happening. Geopolitical, huge right now. Makes sense. But of course, I want to pay attention to this, because if you go back historically, makes sense to some extent. And clearly, if it says 2026, and if you were expecting, oh, we are in bull and all, but now if you think about it, okay, maybe if you have 3 more years to accumulate or whatever, it changes the game. Okay? Things can play differently. But again, I'm here to just research and give you what I find. Moreover, modern financial theory suggests that attempting to time the market is often less successful than long-term investment strategies, such as buying and holding a diversified portfolio. The claim is at the bottom of the chart to save this card and watch slowly suggests certainly that this is generally not possible with stock market investments. The sentiment might be more reflective of market optimism. That's interesting. The AI even analyzed the last the bit. Who knew, right? That save this card means, okay, pay close attention because things could change. Yeah, that's real. So again, ladies and gents, that's all I have for you. Let me know what you think. Let me know what's your opinion on this chart, especially during this time. Okay, feel free to screenshot and save it. We'll probably come back to this in the future and see how everything plays out. All right, let's hope everything goes well. There are a lot of crazy things that's happening, and trying to be sane in this insane world. So please manage everything accordingly, cope, and take care of your family. Do the right thing. Don't go against humanity. And I'll see you in the next video.